Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today I get to share with you this book called Peyton the Great in the Pink Gloves, written by Tareni Robinson and Peyton Robinson. This is the story of Peyton, who from the very first time she ever sees a champion boxer get that shiny belt, she wants one too. So she asks her mom to go pick out some gloves at the local gym. Her mom takes her there, and it turns out that when they're there, there's a class that Peyton can try. So she puts on her pink gloves and walks into class. She's the only girl in class, though, and all the boys start making fun of her. Luckily, the coach and her mom are both super supportive, and Peyton has just what it takes to fight through what's hard to get to what she wants. This story is lovely, especially for young girls who are potentially challenging different gender norms that are frequent in the world, especially if they're trying to get into boxing. So Peyton is a character who is extremely tenacious. She knows what she wants and she goes after it, and she isn't dissuaded when things get tough. So that comes through in leaps and bounds in this book, and she's very lucky to have a supportive mom and coach who are behind her every step of the way. So the story itself is written for an elementary school-aged audience, especially on that earlier end of the spectrum. The images in it are really large, so they're nice to see from a distance if you're reading it in a classroom setting. There are some things about the images that make it stand out a little bit from the text. So the text itself is really well done and designed. The illustrations don't have a huge amount of variation with facial expressions, and then sometimes the background is a little bit off from what the text is telling you, but otherwise they're really brightly colored. The characters are easy to see, and they go along really nicely with the text. So if this sounds like a great fit for you and you've got a budding champion on your hands, I hope you look for this book at your favorite bookstore.